Hi, it's Dave Michaels, Talking Points. I'm in Campbell, California at 8x8 World Headquarters with Victor Belfor. Victor, I was really surprised to see you at an 8x8 event because you're always at everyone else's event.
It's true. It's true.
And they put you up on stage too, which is really shocking.
No one was more shocked than I was.
Okay. So you talked about, and I hate this word, and I think you do too, but you talked about ecosystem, and it's a comms company. What is ecosystem?
There are some terminology that just does not go away, right? Like we call things UCaaS and CCaaS, like completely. I hate the term ecosystem. I don't know what to replace it with.
But
so
your
we
job
just
is
call
like
it
chief ecosystem officer or something.
something like that.
Yeah.
So it's very simple, right? You have to deliver amazing products to your customers, and there's 3 ways to do it. There's one way is you build them.
And you've done some of that?
I have done some of that, although not here.
No, 8x8's done some of that.
8x8's
Yeah,
done
okay.
some of that, and
Yeah.
actually I've done some of that inside 8x8. And then, of course, second way is to acquire companies, and I help out with that. But the third one is to partner for these products, and I run our technology partnerships.
So this partnering thing seems pretty easy. You go find a vendor that does something complementary, and you sign them up. Everyone's happy. You made it sound a little more complicated, and you kept on talking about a quest. Explain your quest or their quest, or what are you looking for in a partnership?
So let's back it up a little. So different companies expect different things out of their technology partnership programs. What I expect is to deliver extremely narrowly targeted solutions to very specific problems that come from us, from 8x8. I want to be the solution provider, the solver. In order to do that, I have to organize this product. I need to structure this product that has components that are mostly 8x8, but have components from other people. It could be agent assist, it could be analytics, it could be call recording, it could be a number of different things. And so with each one of these partners, I have to go on a journey. I have to go on a quest. You do not get to, level 10 instantaneously. So we start out by curating these partners and finding the best fits for the role, for this particular function. And then we start the light engagement and do a little co-sell motion.
Yep.
That goes well. We will take you on our paper. Now we have a resale motion. We will do light integration. We will do SSO, we will do data pool, then we will do like a really tight integration. Then we will do like UI level integration where like it's a single pane of glass, you never launch anything else, right? In each element, be it go-to-market, be it technical integration, there is always a journey, and so that's my quest. And my quest is to get to level 10, and level 10 is when the customer simply sees this as a single product.
One product, one solution.
One solution.
And you featured a few of your success stories up on stage. One of them was a company called Capacity. What struck me about Capacity was that you didn't start off with Capacity.
We did not.
Yeah, so explain a little bit of your quest and your journey with Capacity.
The company, which was at the time, I think about 35 people, headquartered out of UK, called Awaken.io. And we launched them on that quest. We launched them as a co-sell.
How long ago was that?
This was probably about 3 years ago now.
Okay.
And then we took them on our paper, and then they got acquired. They merged, I shouldn't say acquired, they merged with another company called Tether, which was an analytics platform. And they formed a new entity called CreaVise. And now there was like 120 people.
Yeah, they keep on changing your paper.
And they keep changing my paper. But they kept leaning in. They had.
Now, when you say leaning in, what do you mean by that?
We come in and we say, we have a quest. Here's level 1, here's level 2. Every level requires an investment. Every level.
A little more lean. A little.
You have to do stuff.
Yeah.
You have to do stuff. And at some point, a lot of companies go like, well, you know, we were good. We feel like we've done enough. Like,
Yeah.
they never did. They just kept saying like, whatever's next, like we will do it. And now we have a multi-million-dollar book of business. But that's not how it started.
Yeah.
But they kept saying yes at every step, like, okay, let's do it, let's do it. And so then they got acquired, this time they got acquired by Capacity, actually is one of these roll-up companies that are very focused on CX and the areas around CX. And they roll up various components of the overall CX experience. They have analytics, they have messaging, they have communications, they have all kinds of different stuff. And they acquired Creavai at that point.
Yeah.
And now, I don't remember how many employees, but like big company, like 800 employees
Wow.
or something like that. And
You're still leaning in.
and so this was very surprising to us because we were like, well, it's a bigger company now, and they have all these other properties, like, and they kept leaning in, and we're like, well, you're going to deprioritize our roadmap and our feature development, and they're like, no, we're like, that's amazing. And so this year, we awarded them Partner of the Year,
Nice.
and they are like 100% deserved.
So your office, which I think is you and Sue, but your office is also responsible for how you partner with other companies.
That's right.
Are you a good partner?
We very much try to be and want to be. For most of our partnerships, we are the bigger player. We are, you know, like most of our partners are smaller companies, not always startups, but just smaller than us.
Not all of them. You mentioned one on stage. It's
Not
a lot
all,
big-
not
yeah.
all, not all of them, not all of them. But they tend to be faster than we are, more agile than we are. And in my ideal world, and this is my first corporate job, I've always been on that side. I am used to moving 100 miles an hour. And, you know, if it was up to me, and it's not so much up to me, like I'm trying to do what I can.
Yeah.
To move faster. And so, are we a good partner? We're a great partner. We honor our commitments. We're good to work with. We're good people. We don't always move as fast as our partners would like us to, or as fast as we would like us to.
So sometimes you're the big company in this partnership, but you also mentioned that you're working closely with Microsoft and you're doing
are.
their direct routing.
We are.
Operator Connect, I think, as
We
well.
are.
So, are you a good partner for Microsoft?
I think we are, and I have proof. I can actually prove that we're a good partner of Microsoft. There is a trick to this. The trick is that Microsoft, like we are a flea, right? We don't matter to Microsoft, but Microsoft isn't a monolithic structure. It's a bunch of departments and sub-departments.
It's people.
It's people. And there are departments within Microsoft to whom we really make a difference. And so the trick is to find these people and make sure that you embrace their priority. And the proof is in the eating of the pudding. And the proof I have is that when Microsoft presents their corporate decks and has competitors and partners, we are the only CX company in the world that sits in their partner slides, not in their competitor slides. And you can imagine who like the rest of the field are.
Interesting.
So the rest of the field, all the usual suspects, are just on a different slide than we are. And we came into Microsoft and said, we will have a completely different strategy. We called it embrace and augment. We will embrace what you're doing, and we will augment it with whatever we can to make it a better product.
I think it's really refreshing to hear your approach about this. You're putting a lot of effort in curation, a lot of effort into a win-win environment. And I think that win-win works with both 8x8 and your partners, but also for your customers because they end up with a solution that is got the proverbial one throat or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, when I originally started this project, I kept thinking of myself, even in the consumer world, like what is it that I really want, right? And I like really nice things. Like I like nice things. I like,
well,
and so I want to give my customer nice things, like best of breed things. But best of breed things come with a price tag, not a price
yeah,
tag in terms
yeah,
of dollars, price tag in terms of headaches
yeah,
and
yeah.
overhead.
My problem.
And right. And so I'm like, but do you have to compromise? Is there another way?
Yeah,
And that journey, that quest, is ultimately is to build that one thing where you do not have to compromise as an enterprise. As an enterprise, you don't have to compromise. You get best of breed, but you get it from a single source, and all the little boxes that make it advantageous to buy a single platform are checked off. Like, I will deliver the product, I will support the product, I will never finger point. The UI is the same. Like everything is fully baked. And the fact that it wasn't developed in Campbell, California, but instead was developed in Dublin, Ireland,
yeah.
doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
All right. Well, it's been a fantastic few days here in Campbell, California. Thank you so much, Victor. Appreciate it.
It was a fantastic event. You were great. It's always such a pleasure to have your voice at the table. It's always insightful. Always.
I was behind Sheila. You didn't hear the word out of me.
It's true. It's a tall order to kind of come over the top, but thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your wise words.
Thank you.